Okay, let's start recording this and hope that my music isn't too loud over the top of this. Now, I had a lot of fun mucking around with this one because when I brought it back home after working on it perfectly at SAE, it worked perfectly fine, and then I brought it back home and it was just something was wrong. I couldn't figure out what was wrong. In the end, I managed to save it. I ended up deleting the library out of it, importing the whole thing back in, and then re-importing all the assets, and it managed to work. So what we've got is we'll go here. This is where all the bulk of the stuff is. First, we have our player controller. Now this is the player controller. Let me just click that. Trust. Done. This is the player controller that was set up. So I've added my lockpick skill in here. I've adjusted some values a little bit. I've created our current move data and all that. We've got our public floats for things. Then come down here. I've made sure I've added this stuff in here so that that will level up. We've got our level now. I've adjusted the level thing so that it used to be level times level times like 0.1 or something, but that was stupid. Like that made it, the next level was like 10.1. Like what the hell are 10.1 coins? That's fucking stupid. So now it's going to exponentially get better, but that's the point. We've got the move, we've got a 20% on the move. We've got a 20% on the turn as well. They don't matter too much. The move matters a little bit because it does feel a little bit slow, but we can just balance things out a little bit if we want. Then you've got your value here for the jump. I've got 30% added onto the jump. I feel that feels like a really good one for this one. And then we add one for your level for your lockpick. So that's all good. And then I've added it down here as well so that every time you level up, it does this. So then we come down here, we've got that, that's fine. Oh, I've never tested that out. I believe this means that I can just hit the X button to gain 1 XP. Interesting. Okay, and then come out here, we've got the move. I haven't done the funky movement that we had. This is the jump. I was going to just go in and adjust something. No, that's all right. This works fine for what I need it to do. Then we've got the coin. The only change I've done on the coin was I changed this here. So I had to change the order that these were in because this is X, Y, Z. Oh. I've just... sorry, I've just realized that capture cursor, boom. Didn't help that I didn't have my cursor on capture. Okay, so now my cursor's on capture. So this stuff here was set differently to make it spin a different way, but for me to get it to spin the way I needed my coin to spin, I had to swap them over, got it to spin in the correct order. We come down here, that's all fine, levels up. What I've then done in the prefabs, and I've got, you can see here, I've got a 1 coin, a 2 coin, and a 3 coin, and that's just changing our, sorry, and a 5 coin there. That's just changing the XP value in our script on the inspector. Then I've got a multi-coin chest. Now, what I did with the multi-coin chest is I don't know what they are, but that's all right. They're only in the they're only in that stuff, so it's not going to matter. Now, what I've mucked around with the chest is down here. I've changed these positions around. Hopefully, this works properly. Just let me have a look here. Transform position X, random range. That. Just wait. Does that keep going that way? Yeah, there we are. So I've got a 0 to 8. So that should sort of. I'm hoping that's in the direction that the chest is facing, and that it's going to pop forward and appear, so they don't appear inside the building, so I can collect them all. Then they sort of fall from a random height. I'm going to actually make that a lot. I want to make that a lot higher because I want them to sort of rain down, and then they sort of spread out to the left and right. Let's change that. There we go. Oh, manage trust. Sorry, I had to set that because it was mucking around.
I am a change manager.
Talk me through that.
I work on projects.
Stupid ads. Skip ad. There we go. Sorry, just an ad in the middle of my music. So now I'm going to make changes. Did those changes not happen? Did that not save my changes? Oh, no, it did. It did. So it saved my changes there and there. File. Let's just make sure it does. Save that. There, done. There we go. Now it's updating the script. Perfect. Took a little longer than it should have. And then I've got this little quick show text. I've been trying to muck around with some text showing up. I have it appearing on the screen here. And what I did was I created this little show text script, which all it literally does is starts the text at the start and then starts a countdown to destroy the text after 4 seconds. That's it. That's all it does. Then I've created these 3 materials, which I've used on my